Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel, Victoria, here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for June 6th through 12th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, and all of your fantastic energy. Let's get into it and see what we've got coming out for you guys for the week ahead. And we are starting off with fear and family. Okay, so we're focusing on the F's this week for you guys. So with the energy of fear, oh dear. Okay, so there may be just a little bit of negativity creeping in some area of your world in the week ahead. Okay, nothing that you can't get over or that you can't face. Okay, and if you look at this woman here, she is all dredged in black. She's on the edge of this cliff. There's dark clouds, but there's a palace of beautiful riches and promise. There's calm oceans right there, and she's just kind of stuck. So there may be something that you need to do this week where you need to face your fear. You need to muster up a little bit of courage, and you just need to take the first step. Are you looking to make some change in your world? Are you just needing to get something off your chest? And it's a little bit frightening because sometimes if we need to talk about something and get something off our chest, we sometimes are a little bit uncertain of how we will be perceived or how our message will be received on the other side. And sometimes that has us wrapped up in fear, right? And so then we keep things bottled up and we end up in this black kind of energy. So there may be something that you need to talk about, that you need to face, that you need to just stand up to the face of adversity and just get things done. So you may also need to step out of your comfort zone. That can also give a little bit of fear as well. But I think here that you will be able to flip the script. Okay, so instead of being afraid or being anxious about something, I think that you will be able to muster up some courage. Maybe there's some support system that you've got there, and you will be able to move forward in a more positive way, in a more positive note. Sometimes, quite often, our fears are our insecurities that are sometimes coming to light. So you may have that going on there too. So just a little bit of a heads up. But we do also have family coming in here for you as well. So very people-y when we get this energy. So there may be something to do with your family that may instill a little bit of fear or anxiety within you, okay? Especially if you need to have a conversation, or maybe you've got some memories that come up to the surface. But typically with this particular card and this energy, the family card is a very positive one. Okay, so this may be a week where you are spending some time with family. Okay, you're focusing on your family relationships, your children, your parents, your spouse. You could, okay, thank you. Some of you there could be a little bit afraid that maybe you may not be, how should we say? You may be at the stage in your life, so maybe a big message, okay, this won't be for everybody, but you might be a stage in your life where you're starting to get a little bit worried or concerned. You may have a biological clock that's ticking. Okay, and you might be a little bit afraid that, perhaps you may not be able to start a family if that's what you're looking for. Okay, and really, I mean, the best advice there with that is, put yourself out there a little bit. Sometimes we're just a little bit stuck, and sometimes we need to try some new things. Okay, so if you've got that biological clock, you may need to just try something different, put yourself out there, ask for some help maybe to meet new people. Okay, but there may also be a fear of starting a family as well. Okay, and the fear of the unknown. All right, just saying, it just may go hand in hand for some of you. That will not speak to all of you, most likely. Okay, but there may just be it might just be a time of togetherness for you there as well with that family energy. You might be blending your families. Okay, if you're entering a higher level of commitment with somebody in your life, there may be some blending of families there, or maybe you're dating somebody and it's time to meet their children, meet their extended family, and that's always a little bit of a scary prospect. It probably turn out okay, but sometimes that's a little bit frightening to deal with. Okay, but family may certainly play a key role in some area of your life this week. All right, so we have here the devil in reverse. Oh, I am so glad he is in reverse. Look at that. Fear conquering your fear. That devil card brings out, we all have a shadow side. That devil card highlights our shadow side, our fears, our doubts, our bad habits, our insecurities, all of those things. And when we've got that devil card in reverse, that's detaching from that energy, and that is consciously engaging in a more positive outlook, conquering your fears, slaying your dragons, okay, and unleashing your true potential. All right, so always interesting how these come out. The interesting part, we had the same thing a couple of readings ago. I think it was Gemini. We had the courage card and we have strength in reverse. So now we have fear and we have the devil in reverse. So interesting how they're playing out this week. We also have the temperance card that look at the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. Okay, so everything in moderation. So perhaps there's maybe you're afraid of making a bad choice. Maybe something you've got, maybe you engage in some activity or you've got some bad habit and you're afraid that maybe you'll backslide, especially if you're trying to, do something like, say, eat healthier or lose weight or, do something a little bit more in moderation. And so you got that devil giving you that little bit of temptation, but then you got the angel on the other shoulder. And look, in this case, the angel comes out on top. The angel always comes out on top. We've got the Knight of Cups there as well. So whatever it is that you are dealing with, whatever fears you're facing, whatever is tempting you in some way, okay, I think you're certainly getting things back on track there. All right, let's see. The energy at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Coins. There you go. A little bit of a lack mentality with the Five of Coins. Now, this is an energy, it's one of those things of focusing on the have-nots. Focusing on the I don't have, I can't do. It's that lack mentality that comes in with that Five of Coins. So there may be a fear, right? What if I try this and I fail? What if I stay here and it doesn't work out? What if I say yes and I end up losing everything, right? That kind of Five of Coins brings in that lack mentality, right? And that's where those fears, that's where those fears come in. And it's not it's not the main card, okay? So it is the energy underlying the deck. And when we have that, that's an underlying influence, maybe even a motivation. Okay, so perhaps there has been some losses that you have experienced. Okay, there may be a fear of loss or a fear of failure. However, the motivation for you with the Five of Coins is I'm going to try and do something different. Because the Five of Coins, yes, it can represent that lack mentality. It can represent a loss of some sort. However, there's opportunities for improvement. There's alternate solutions. There's resources available. There's even help available there as well. The Five of Coins can sometimes be a stubborn energy as well, because there's help available, but quite often don't seek it out, or we don't ask for it, right? For those lower vibe energies, the human ego gets in the way. Pride, right? Pride is one of our biggest downfalls sometimes. Okay, so I think here that you are really trying to make a conscious effort here, and you've got this supportive energy here for you to flip the script, to turn a negative into a positive, to replace those fears, worries, doubts, and insecurities with ones of hope, of freedom, of making better choices. Okay, so the Devil card in reverse, you may actually be making some sort of change, right? We do have temptation and fears, worries, that shadow side that we all have, okay, but you're not letting it get the better of you, okay? You might be getting out of your comfort zone or something, and that could just, it's a little bit afraid, but you're not letting it get the better of you, okay? You are conquering some fears and you are making some good choices. The Devil brings in that sense of attachment, okay? So whatever you've been attached to that has not served you, you are letting those things go. Okay, so doing things a little bit better. The Temperance energy here is helping you. Your angels are guiding you, helping you along your journey. Okay, so think of, that Devil. If you are looking to make some change, perhaps you're in an environment, the Five of Coins with the Devil energy there. Perhaps you are in an environment that's not the healthiest environment, a workplace, dealing with people, okay? And now you're figuring out either how to do things a little bit better, detaching from their energy and focusing on the positive, okay? Or you may have an opportunity for change, because we do have that Knight of Cups there. So whether that's changing your environment, changing how you deal with things, or you just detaching yourself from some sort of lowbrow drama kind of thing. So whatever that is, it's certainly flipping the script on that devil in a much more positive way, because the Temperance card brings about some patience, brings about some calm and serene kind of energy. All right. And it's everything in moderation when we get the Temperance card. Okay. And it is one, whenever I get the Temperance card, I quite often, not every single time, but quite often the devil and the Temperance card do travel together, at least in my readings, right? Not always, but a very, very high percentage time that they do. Okay, so you may have some challenges in the beginning of the week, but you're facing them. Okay, you're dealing with them, and you are not letting them get the better of you, because you do have spirit guiding you, helping you, protecting you. This quite often comes in when spirit is very close, when your past loved ones actually are very close as well. Someone giving you that guidance, okay, tempering your energy, restoring balance and harmony, even restoring the faith in yourself or your situation as well. All right. But I think here it's a big energy of letting go and one of healing as well. Okay. So righting some wrongs, getting things back on track for you, whatever that looks like for you. Okay. So certainly some healing energy that comes in there. So this may be a good week for you to connect with your angels, spirits, and guides. Okay. Or even to do maybe some cord cutting meditation may also help you along your journey as well. But the Temperance card is Sagittarian energy. And we do have a full moon in Sagittarius coming in the middle of the month. It's not this week, but it'll be next week. So perhaps you are doing a little bit of soul searching. Okay. And you're engaging with your higher self there. You're trying to figure out, what do I need to let go of? Okay. And you may be getting a jump start on that full moon energy. You're getting things in alignment for yourself, because those full moons are about completion of a cycle. And it's also where we let things go. We give things back to the universe. So, if you're doing any manifestations, you may also be looking to give your manifestations to the universe, let them go with that devil energy and forget about it, set it and forget it. But the Knight of Cups comes in here to bring us a wonderful energy of love, of connections, of family, of friends, of people in our lives that we really do care about. The Knight of Cups can represent someone bringing you in some good news, okay, maybe even giving you a little bit of a helping hand. It's representing some love and support and some guidance headed your way. Okay, this can be a friend, a romantic partner, maybe even someone new coming into your life. And that, of course, can instill a little bit of fear sometimes, right? But the Knight of Cups is where we are open. We're more positive. We're taking action. We're taking the bull by the horns in a very, very positive, a very calm, very open, and a very positive way. Okay, so this could certainly just be you leaving your fears and worries behind and just doing what feels right for you. Okay, so certainly can be some very happy vibes coming in. So whether that's your energy, you're open, you're perhaps connected with your higher self there with that Knight of Cups, it is certainly an energy of positivity. Okay, you are not letting your fears get the better of you this week. You are not letting any toxic people or anything dictate how your week is going to go. Okay, and you are getting things back on track. Okay. Your advice from spirit, we've got the Chariot. Believe in yourself. The Chariot is a wonderful energy. It's Cancerian energy. And the Chariot is that energy of victory, of grabbing the bull by the horns and taking positive action that leads you towards your destination. The Chariot energy is really spirit wanting to highlight that you have the power, you have the ability to make the right choices for yourself, to make change, to move forward, to get unstuck, to overcome obstacles. The Chariot is an energy of confidence, and you may have some ambitions. Okay, you may have some drive, something that you're determined to get done. Okay, and spirit says now is the time to get moving. Now is the time to take some action. Okay, don't be wrapped up in the fear energy. We get stuck, right? So get out of your comfort zone perhaps there, because that Chariot card really is one of, I'm gonna do it. Right? So maybe you're giving yourself a little bit of pep talk. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to think positive. I'm not going to let anything keep me down. Okay, and I'm going to accomplish what I set out to accomplish, right? Because remember that your path forward, okay, is right at hand. Okay, and sometimes we can get a little stuck. We can get into those the fear energy, or we can get some obstacles. The Five of Coins, a little bit of a challenge. Okay, and no, Spirit says here you are exactly where you're meant to be. You are on track, and have confidence in yourself. Okay, and this is even possibly even that advice there. Find what motivates you. Find what makes you feel inspired. Okay, or this is just one of making the right moves. Okay, take the step forward, and you will get to you'll get to where you are looking to go. Okay, no more getting stuck there in that fear energy. So but the Chariot is a card of destiny. So perhaps there is something that you're feeling, okay, that you might be feeling as though you're being pulled in a certain direction, or pushed or dragged, okay, in a certain direction. Your intuition is guiding you. Your instincts are guiding you to along a certain path, and it may be a path that's unknown to you, or you might be a little bit confused, right? Sometimes we just got to go where the wind blows us a little bit, and we don't always need to know kind of what's going to transpire or what's going to happen, because when we're following our destiny, okay, there's something there that's getting aligned for us in some way. So there may be something that you're a little bit unsure of, but it just feels right, but your analytical brain may be trying to take over and say, I don't know. Maybe you should research this. Maybe you should analyze this a little bit more. When in actual fact, your intuition, your gut instincts are showing you your path, and there is no more need to overanalyze something. Okay, so you may just need to take the steps you're guided to take, even though there may be some question marks there for you. Trust in the guidance that you're being given. Okay, your blessings headed your way is the Death card. Endings leading way to new beginnings. This is personal growth, spiritual growth, transformation, change, ultimately. Okay, so perhaps, and here again, right, that Devil in reverse, something where you have been a little bit stuck. Okay, I think here you are letting something go that is no longer serving you. This is kind of a big energy for you here this week, right? We've got the Devil card, Capricorn energy. We've got the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy, but we've also got the Death card coming in there for you, and the Chariot card. You got 4 major arcana, and I only have 5 cards here at the moment. Okay, not including the one at the bottom of the deck, and we'll see what this one is in a minute. Okay, but so there is certainly change is a blessing for you. Transformation, growth, moving forward, things shifting a little bit in your world, okay, or internally within you, and it's benefiting you, okay? It is for your best and highest good. And again, with the Temperance energy here, with the Death card and that Knight of Cups, okay, there could certainly be some spiritual growth for you here as well. So your connection with the universe, with your angel spirits guides is very big, very much on point for you. Okay, but this is also, the Death card is the harbinger of change. And whatever it is that you have been stuck with, I think things are shifting for you this week. So fear no more. Okay, fear no more. We're going to replace that low vibe energy, and we're going to replace that with something a little bit more positive. So it may just be minor little tweaks that you're making in your week ahead, but they have a big impact. Okay, if things haven't been going well for you with that 5 of Coins, again, there's things are opening up for you. There's doors of potential that are opening up for you, and it may just be because you are changing how you look at things. Okay, you're focusing more on the solution rather than the problem. Oh, it just, wow, nice. Your overall outcome for the week, the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is a wonderful, wonderful energy of, yes, it is the wish fulfillment card, okay? It's the sense of accomplishment, okay? But even if all of your wishes aren't coming true this week, as some of you have your wishes coming true this week, something really positive, because this Knight of Cups can certainly bring about some sort of proposal, an offer, maybe a little bit of love and romance somewhere along the way, the gift of friendship, a gift of some sort maybe, okay? But whatever it happens to be for you, this is part of your wishes and your goals. Whatever it is that you set out to accomplish, you are achieving that, okay? But the 9 of Cups is also just a feeling of contentment, okay? Of your own personal satisfaction, feeling good. Your own sense of well-being is very, very positive. So, it's It's not without a couple of ups and downs likely in your week ahead, okay? But by the end of it all, okay, you're in a pretty good spot, okay? That Nine of Cups. So you might be really engaging in some manifestation energy here, just saying, okay? But you might also just be feeling a bit of a sense of relief. I mean, if you are trying to make better choices in your life, if you are trying to change your circumstances or change your personal habits and behaviors, you might just be really happy with this Nine of Cups that you made really good choices this week. You're giving yourself a good old pat on the back. You're like, yes, I did it. I made it through another week. Especially, I don't know why, but I'm getting a big energy here of perhaps some of you are really trying to kick an addiction of some kind. Okay. Food, alcohol, people. Okay. Whatever is, a really good thing that turns bad, okay, is what those things are. It's something in excess. And I think that your moderation energy there with the Temperance card, I think you're just probably really happy that you have made the right choices for yourself this week, okay? It's like, oh, yes, I've done it one day at a time, right? Okay, so, but that Nine of Cups, beautiful energy, bringing you in, a smile to your face, a sense of success, accomplishment, like you've done something, like you've achieved something. And, it's just a really positive energy for you. So let's get a couple last messages here for you guys. And let's see, one more. Thank you. And let's see what we've got here. This is probably one of my favorite cards. I don't know why. I think it's just the imagery. Mostly because it looks like a sunny side up egg, even though it's actually the sun. But anyways, now is the blessing. Life is a timeless moment in the eternal now. You perceive a yesterday, today, and tomorrow, but in reality, there is only now. Focusing on the past or future keeps you from fully living and receiving life's blessings. Bring your awareness within and you receive a timeless blessing. All in the here and the now, people. And here is your final message there. And we have, you are blessed regardless. Every experience enriches us and those around us in some way. Regardless of what we achieve or don't achieve, do or don't do, all is a blessing in one form or another. Nothing is a mistake, for all serves a divine purpose. All is blessed. Namaste. Leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you in some way. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment if you wish. I hope you have a fantastic week. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.